The Salvation Army seeks for the mutual flourishing of all people and community. And so we have a vision that wherever there is hardship or injustice, that Salvos will live, love and fight alongside others to transform Australia one life at a time with the love of Jesus. One of the core goals of the Salvation Army Sleepout is not only to raise much needed funds for our Street to Home project, but also to raise awareness of the problems of homelessness in our state.
It's certainly something that's relatively well documented. The shortage of affordable housing in Hobart is a real challenge. I think that it's something that obviously local community groups, the government are focusing on, but if we can play a part and as we better understand things, it'll better the community.
I think it's a hidden problem. You just don't walk out on the street and see people, sleeping rough. You mostly probably in places like the Domain or under trees. You can be walking past them and not realise they're there.
It's been a great experience to walk the streets and see where people are sleeping rough and to see the work that the Salvation Army is doing on the streets. It also is great because it's a chance to highlight the issue of homelessness. It starts conversations and it just raises that awareness, and I think people are willing to donate, and that's been awesome. I think we're doing really well with our fundraising, and so it's awesome that we can contribute in that way.
We talk about the connectedness in life. Now, we all as reasonably well-functioning people in our community, we know how to find our place in the world. We know how to say who we are and sometimes find our identity in life. And I think if we can help a lot of people and support people to become appreciated members of our community, then that is one step towards it. But it doesn't happen just by throwing a key at somebody.
And that's the thing I'm finding, it's just sitting back, listening and learning, and you get an understanding of what people are going through and hearing the people that are going through it, what they believe the solutions are.
I think the full extent of homelessness is not realised by a lot of people. Some might say, well, it's not as bad a problem as, say, Sydney or Melbourne might have. Well, it doesn't matter the fact that it's not as bad as Sydney or Melbourne. It is a problem and people are suffering. Whatever we can do to help that is a good thing.
I would encourage anyone who is thinking about doing the sleep out to bite the bullet and do it. Whether I say that when it's 3 a.m. and really cold, but even that in itself, in getting cold and maybe not having a good sleep, it just helps us understand what some people are going through every night of the year.
Without awareness, we really, as a community, I don't think can do anything about it. And events like this do that, they raise awareness, we see what people are going through and the challenges that people have got.
I would absolutely encourage people to participate in the Sleep Out. It's a wonderful opportunity to come together as community and to see the work that actually is happening on our streets day in, day out to help people who are struggling with homelessness.